Back in just a few minutes. He's the centre of Coronation Street's current bullying storyline. We will be chatting to 19-year-old Luca Toolan, who plays menacing Mason, to find out what's in store on the cobbles. He looks so nice.
I know.
In real life, he looks so nice.
We just spoke to him. He's lovely.
Yeah,
he's very nice.
You're watching Mondays This Morning. Now, Coronation Street has a long history of tackling challenging storylines, and in recent months, viewers have been gripped by the harrowing story of teenager Liam Connor facing relentless bullying. Here's a look.
Dirty rats! Where are you going? Where are you going? He's crying. Oh, he's crying. Go on, he's crying. Whoa. You gonna cry? Hey?
Have a go honest. Yeah, right rough when you get used to it.
Yeah, trust. First drag always feels a bit weird, doesn't it? All right, drama queen.
No, I think he's serious.
No way, this guy's such a lightweight.
You do know he's got asthma.
But what are you doing?
Talking to you like the rat you are, that's what I'm doing.
I had people lined up to buy my product, 60 quid's worth, right? And then you come scuttling along like a little rat you are.
Oh, gosh, I just broke my heart.
Oh, no, that's a little bit... Wow.
Well, Weatherfield High's bully Mason Radcliffe has certainly left a lasting impact, and today we're joined by Luca Toolan, who plays Mason, to delve into the unfolding drama. We must say it's so interesting chatting with you through the phone.
Yeah.
You are so lovely.
I know.
And seeing that is just, it's so... I know.
I know, I'm lovely.
It's so hard to watch, and you must have to really, of course, step outside of yourself to play a character like that. Where do you think... I know the sort of classic, when you look into a bully, the behaviour normally stems from somewhere else, a problem in their own life. Where do you think Mason's behaviour sort of traits stem from?
I think it has to come from family. I think my personal belief is nobody starts off evil. I think, you know, if you track back every single, you know, person to when they were a kid, I think everyone's nice, and I think they sort of get moulded into this animal that he is today because he doesn't have an outlet to express his feelings. He's got a horrible upbringing, you know.
Yeah. Is this your first acting job?
It is. Yes.
So to have to play a role, I'm sorry, just watching what your character googled has just really upset me. Because nobody should ever be in that position. In fact, I'm going to say you worked with the NSPCC, didn't you, quite closely, to make sure you were portraying it right and saying and doing the right things. Did that really help you?
Yes, massively, massively, because it's a really serious storyline, and I think it's affected a lot of people, and you have to get that right. Luckily, they gave us like copious amounts of information that, you know, really helps me get into the psyche of the bully to understand how this plays out in real-life situations. And
for your first role, I can imagine there's a responsibility with this, isn't there, to carry it out in the right way. That's quite... Like, you're thrown in the deep end.
Oh, I was.
I mean, for a first job, this is hard.
Oh, I was. First day on set, I was absolutely... Like, I was shaking like a...
Really?
Yeah. You know what I was going to say.
I was shaking just anything he's going to say.
I was... We're not going to swear on that.
I can only imagine.
But you got through it.
Yes.
And that, as a first job, it's going to do the world of good to show what your breadth as an actor.
Yeah.
Are you able to look at it and go, my work is good, I'm doing it right? Yeah. Do you look at it... Can you watch yourself back? Because some actors can't even watch themselves.
I can watch myself back. I don't like to, not for the reasons you'd expect, like the self-conscious actor. It's because I usually watch it with my family or my grandma, and they're looking at me, like, midway through, they're like, who is this?
Are you capable of this?
Are you capable? Am I sitting next to an animal? Yeah. Because it is. At the end of the day, it's me on that screen doing those horrible things. So,
of course. Her little baby when she's watching you act like that, I can imagine. Well, the story is continuing to evolve. We've actually got a little clip of next Monday's episode. Let's have a look.
What on earth is a knuckleball?
So it's a special sort of free kick, right, where you hit the ball a certain way and it moves in the air.
He's been trying to do it for years and he's never come close.
Wow. This I need to see.
Oh. All right, Lee.
Oh, you stay away from us, do you hear me?
Whoa, calm.
Get out.
Calm.
Get out.
Okay.
All right. It's all right.
It's not going to hurt you, OK? I won't let him near you ever again.
You do such a good job of being unlikable.
Jeez.
It's about it.
You watched that, by the way. You just watched it.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that scene.
OK,
Yeah.
what do you think?
He's a proper wind-up merchant.
He's smug, isn't he?
Oh, my
Very
gosh.
smug, yeah.
Is that really what I'm like? Like, what?
Not you, not you. This is Mason.
I don't know who's more nervous, because I'm nervous you're going to say something, because it's like your first proper TV interview. I'm like, OK, he's a proper... Oh, no. OK, wind-up merchant. Fine.
That we can deal with.
Wind-up merchant, yeah.
Exactly.
How important do you think it is to share storylines like this? Because obviously it goes further than the kind of you acting like somebody that's very mean and you're actually very nice. It goes a lot further than that. We know that, as we touched on before, that you worked with the NSPCC. But this is really landed with people, hence why you're sat here today.
Yeah.
It's really... People, unfortunately, can relate to this storyline.
Yeah, I think it is important because, bar from the obvious, raising awareness, I think it's giving people a story that they can relate to. I think it's, Corrie being really clever in that they've modernised the bullying storylines. There's a lot about, recording, social media, and, kids at home are watching it with their parents, and they're saying, well, this is what I've been through, or this is what I've seen someone else go through. And, I think seeing that play out maybe empowers them a bit.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's not just me. So I think...
Coronation Street never shies away from a storyline that's relevant. Knife crime is about to feature in Coronation Street. Have you started filming those scenes? Can you tell us anything about that?
Yeah, so we've done already one knife scene where I pulled out a knife. Obviously, it's going to, unfold even more than that. I think there's just going to be parts where I'm setting people up, and I don't know what I can and can't say, but yeah, it's also a very serious topic. So, Corrie, they've gone in and they've said, we're going to have a crack at this.
And it's really moving. And like I said, it would be where you do have that responsibility to cover the story accurately. This sort of doesn't start and stop overnight. This isn't over in a week.
Yeah, exactly.
It sort of has to evolve for it to be real and to be portrayed in the right way. So I suppose it's going to keep moving for a little while now, isn't it?
Yeah. Which is why I think Corrie's the perfect medium for a story like this,
And what does your dad think? Because your dad, we had Paul McKenna on earlier, who's a very famous ex-DJ.
Yeah.
Your dad, Mike Toolan, people in the North will know him very well.
Hi, Dad.
What does he think of it all?
He loves it.
Oh, my gosh, I know your dad!
Oh, what?
Sorry, I didn't know it was that.
What, you know?
I didn't know that was your dad. Yes, when we were in the group back in the day, we used to do radio tours and we always used to see your dad. Sorry.
OK.
That took me by surprise.
OK.
No, exactly.
By surprise. It was another stop moment, but he loves it.
Yeah, he loves it. He's my #1 fan.
Oh, brilliant.
As he should be.
Oh, well, look, thank you so much for taking the time to come in. Are you back on set tomorrow?
I'm not, no. I'm going on holiday on Wednesday. So see you later, losers.
That's it, the life of a soap
He's
star.
having a break from being mean.
Yeah,
It must be
exactly.
exhausting.
Yeah, all right.
There you
Well,
go.
enjoy your holiday.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for
Nice to
having me.
see you.